Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the stream. You might be wondering why I'm in this screen to start. Well, I'm just taking a minute to charge up my power, you know, taking a minute to, recover. I don't know why I'm wearing these right now, but you know what, that's okay. I don't get the opportunity to use them enough. Hello, Uncle. Hey there, sport. How's it going? On 3 nights, 784 is giving 4 carrots a slide over coffee. Thank you. I actually got back from the gym like 45 minutes ago, and then I ended up spacing out and staring at the wall for like 30 minutes. I'm trying really hard to find my post-gym energy, but I might have gone a little bit too far today. Alright, let me take these off, otherwise I'm gonna end up with them all stream. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you can see my horse-like face again. Hold on, let me click through here. There we go. Yeah, it's a horse. Hello, everybody. I wanted to start here today because, well, in case you guys haven't know, there's news today. I am going to be at Offkai Expo. I think it's end of May, beginning of June, so that'll be fun. I thought it was pretty cool news, honestly. I did not expect to actually get the opportunity to do it, so I will be there at that convention. And hopefully this is the first of many conventions that I'm able to participate in, although I will have to put in the effort to make myself a good candidate for them to feature me. Hopefully I can do good in this one. I just have to figure out how the fuck to properly participate in a convention, because this is very new to me. But luckily I have friends who are a little bit more knowledgeable about these things, who I can rely on to help me with these things. But it's awesome news, and I'm very excited about it. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Bring a huge American flag. Aw, man. We'll see. I'm not able to go in person, but you know, it's always fun seeing on Twitter all the adventures people have. Although there's some like really scary stories too. But I think they boosted the security from last year because of that. So I think it'll be okay. The Off-Kai team is really cool. They seem very professional and everything seems good. So hopefully all of my friends who go there are okay. But me, I just have to do my part, do a panel, then we'll be good. So very excited for that. And if you guys are going, I hope you have a good time there. See, I wanted to be a little bit positive to start off the day before we get into some silly ass shenanigans. Because that's pretty much what the stream is gonna be. Vacation time. I'm not giving you guys time off for that. No, you don't need that. You don't need to take leave. You're gonna be happy in these stables, damn it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let me go over to the screen now. Alrighty. Here we go. It's a button. It's the red button. And if you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button for more horse-related content. Especially you on Twitch. Yeah, definitely. Definitely hit the like button. It's so great. So very great. Can't make it to the con, have an appointment that day. The con is 3 days long. What do you mean? It's a whole weekend. Alright, let's see. We get to do discussions. Any plans for 50K? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I want to do for 50K yet. I have not thought that far ahead. Although, I am getting closer to 50K, so I should probably start thinking about that. But that's a bridge we'll cross when we get there. You don't think about passing go in Monopoly until you pass go, you know? You don't pre-plan what properties you're gonna buy before you get the property money to buy them, okay? Foresight is a bitch, and we are not going to think ahead. We're going to live in the moment. Gotta seize the moment, and live in it, and experience it, and breathe it. Breathe the moment. Anyway, yeah, well, I'll think about it, though, to answer your question in so many words. We'll figure that out. Alright, let's see. Will you press the button? All your goals, wishes, and desires will be fulfilled and you will live a successful life. Well, if you do it, everyone you have known and loved will disremember you and you will never see them again. Is it worth it at that point? I mean, because the thing is, this implies, like, past tense, like all the people you knew before then. But if all your wishes and desires and stuff are fulfilled, then won't you meet new people? Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, magically having all of your goals, wishes, and desires fulfilled, it doesn't sound very fulfilling, you know? I feel like if you want something in life, then you should work towards it. So this is like a get out of jail free card, to use another Monopoly analogy. It doesn't really make sense. Like, who are you gonna celebrate with? Who's gonna be there? What if you don't end up making more friends and family and loved ones, huh? What are you gonna do then? You're just gonna be sad and alone and bitter. Like an old man that just had a golf ball swung through his window. You're gonna be just the grumpiest piece of shit ever. It's like those stories you hear about the people who win the lottery, but they're like depressed as shit afterwards because people start taking advantage of them. Like, oh, you have money now. Why don't you buy me this, fuck, what stupid stuff do people ask to buy? Like a hamster or something. Something that doesn't really have any value and you know it's going to die within like a year. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, new hamster. Oh wait, not the state. Not New Hampster the state, like a brand new hamster. All your goals and wishes will be fulfilled. No, I'm not pressing it. It's great because it tells you how many people pressed it. Most people did not press the button. So I'm not the crazy one here. You guys are the crazy one here if you're willing to press that shit. It's not worth it. You have to think foresightingly. Which is weird because I just said no foresight. But don't listen to the Tomoe of the past. We're gonna listen to the Tomoe of the present. Why are you streaming right now? It's 1 AM, trying to sleep. Oh, I'll keep it down. Sorry. Alright, next up. What's the next question? On a scale from 0 to 10, you instantly gain 6 points in all aspects of your personality and appearance. If your initial rating is larger than 4 out of 10, it becomes 10 out of 10. This means that you are instantly better looking, have more success with men and women, have an extremely heightened intelligence, and have far more charisma than before. But you must drive a Prius for the rest of your life. Without exception, you cannot under any circumstances drive anything other than a Prius. What the fuck is wrong with Priuses? What's wrong with the Prius? I don't get it! What does that mean? Is it a stock Prius? I don't know. What? What? What's wrong with the Prius? Also, thank you for the raid. I'm sorry. I got caught in the moment. I don't see anything wrong with having to drive a Prius. It's a car. It probably gets the job done. Yeah, you'd have to be crazy to not do it. It doesn't make sense to not do it. People who drive a Prius will be judged highly. I feel like I need to get a Prius now just to like prove some sort of point. Just change the engine later. Yeah, they never said you can't modify it, right? Like, oh, it's worst car ever and super expensive to repair. How the fuck do they manage to sell any Priuses if it's that bad? Yeah, this is the game where you press buttons. We have to like debate and stuff. I was like, okay, with this upside, you know, having everything in your personality and shit all better, what could be the downside? And of course, it's a Prius of all things. I mean, the real right answer is to just have a horse, right? And have a horse carry you around everywhere. Just have a horse carry you in its big, strong arms. Well, on its back, technically, but, you know, it's like the equivalent. Tomoe Umari, newest car sponsor? I don't know about all that. I just work here, buddy. You will escape an accident that would lead to your death, but 2 strangers die. That's weird, right? Because, like, technically, it's like a question of morality, right? Why would you give a fuck about someone you don't know? But also, do you have to give a fuck about someone you don't know? Like, it's... What if they were really bad people? Like, what if they were, like, people who shoplifted, and they were already given the death sentence? Or whatever, you know, something like that. Some sort of heinous crime like that. So it doesn't say what kind of person they are. So it could be 2 really fucking bad strangers. Or it could be like the nicest strangers ever. Jaywalkers. Okay. They have to go then. See, most people would do it because most of us are only concerned with the things in our immediate perception. The moment you start making everybody's problems your own, well, those people tend to become rather insufferable. I mean, there is, like, an extent of empathy you should have, but you should not get involved in everybody's lives. That's my personal opinion, at least, because then you stop looking after your own life and the people around you who you should be prioritizing. But that's just some horse rambling right there. Everybody has their own beliefs. I'm just a horsewoman on the internet. You need not mind me. Your internet connection has the fastest download and upload speeds known to man, but you lose connections for 30 minutes every hour. That is not worth it at all! Holy shit! That sounds so insufferable! How the fuck would you play anything? How would you get anything done like that? Dude, what? I mean, I guess if you're the type of person who downloads everything, then it would be okay, but otherwise, like, well, nobody fucking lives like that, so that doesn't make sense. Get 2 different modems. I don't know if you're allowed to do loopholes like that, but would you just, like, switch back and forth? I don't know. Hold on. Only single-player games? I was about to ask, who would only play single-player games? And then I looked over and saw a mirror. Yeah, guilty as charged. You discover the cure for cancer, but you contract a cancer that the cure does not work on. Honestly, I feel like that's worth it. Like, yeah, I mean, you're taking one for the team to, like, prevent a lot of people from suffering. I feel like this is one of those cases where worrying about everyone else is okay. That's okay. I mean, it's worth it. Damn, a lot of people disagree. You selfish motherfuckers. Why did so many people say no? What? Dude, there's no fucking way. I mean, like, it doesn't even say what kind of cancer that you get. Like, what if you get a sort of cancer that doesn't fucking murder you? Those cancers exist out there. They exist out there. Like the astrology sign cancer, that doesn't kill you. What if you get that type of cancer? What if that's the type you're contracting, huh? Yeah, just think about it like that. Yeah, you guys are some selfish motherfuckers. Damn. Well, alright then. You become the ninja of your school, but you lose your best friend because of it. What the fuck does that mean? What does the ninja of your school mean? What does that mean? What? Are you the person who fucking Naruto runs down the hallway? Ninja from Fortnite? I don't think that's what they mean. That's, I don't think that's worth it. That's kind of strange. I don't know. Can I, like, hide in the ceiling tiles? Like a little cockroach? Just skittering around up there? You can transform into a werewolf at will. Parentheses, the badass kind. And have foresight of when full moons come. On every full moon, your transformation is forced and you will turn feral, killing and eating anything in sight. Depending how horrific your ravaging is, you might be hunted down by werewolf hunters. What? What? What does that mean? Why do I need to know when the next full moon is? How is this going to help me in the real world? I could just look it up on Google, bro. I don't want to be a werewolf. That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to be feral. I don't want to be locked in a basement in silver chains. Yeah, it sounds like a really shitty plot. You become the most skilled artist known to man, but your art is unable to be filmed or photographed, thus you will never become famous. Do they not know what museums are? You can just put it in a fucking museum, bro. Also, this is a good way to circumvent AI artists, so you're taking a W right there. They're not gonna be able to do shit about it. That is so worth it, man. Aw, these guys don't want to be... bro. Why does it matter if you can never become famous? Imagine all the cool art you could do for your homies. That would be awesome. Like, you could just... You could make so much cool stuff. I think that would be more than worth it. There are no downsides, because, like, if you're already not an artist or something, and you already don't photograph your stuff, why the fuck would it matter, you know? Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it. You wonder what a Tomoe howl would sound like? I don't know, honestly. I've never stared up at the full moon and howled before. I'm gonna have to search inside of myself to figure out what the answer is. There's some interesting advertisements on the screen that are cut out right now. I'm not able to show you guys, but they're pretty funny. I'm glad I cut them out of this. It says, "Am I gay?" test. Who the fuck paid for that ad? Anyway. Art is only worthwhile if it gets you famous, I guess? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You always win at the casino, but you have to split the money with your high school bully. Would you guys do it? What if your high school bully is like a really nice person now? I mean, I don't even think I had a fucking high school bully, honestly. Yeah? What do you do? It's not worth it? It's not worth it? I mean... You're probably gonna get a lot of... You don't have to, like, look at them. You could, like, slip... You know, just, like, hand them an envelope or something. You You could probably, like, you know, find some common ground. Maybe become friends. Maybe, like, bond over a ham sandwich or something. I don't know. I think it's worth it. Yeah, most people think it's worth it. I guess it depends on what kind of bully you had in school. Your school bully was you. Honestly, that's most young ones in a nutshell. Everybody, sometimes you just look into the mirror and you just start punching it violently. I was gonna punch my desk harder, but I really don't want to hurt myself, you know? I can't do that. Alright. You can die a hero, but you may live long enough to become the villain. What did they mean by this? Who am I saving? To define villain in this case. Would it be like a cartoon villain? Should I like rub my hands together like flies do when they land on your food? What should I do? How evil am I allowed to be? I guess most people would do it. I don't really need to be a hero though. I don't have like a hero complex, you know? I'm actually a hero simple. You have the ability to become your favorite animal, but you become susceptible to all diseases and illnesses of that animal. That explains why I'm so often feeling a bit hoarse. I think it's worth it. Why not? Wow! Cowards! Cowards! Although, why would you want to be an actual animal? You wouldn't be able to talk to people. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. Horse girl, no! I have to become full horse now. I'm sorry. I have to return to the pastures. I'm being called out there. It's my time to go. Become the animal. I have to. I have to. You get 20 wishes that are allowed to be anything, but you only live until you are 35. But what if you just wish to live longer? What then? What if you wish to reincarnate and have all of your memories? Isn't that pretty easy to get around? What if you're already past that? I guess you just fucking die instantly. I don't know. 35 is young. Yeah. That's a loophole. We love loopholes around here. I guess most people would do it. I mean, you may as well go hard or go home, right? That is very easy to get around. I don't think they thought that one through fully. Honestly, you just have to, like, big brain that shit. It's okay, man. They can't kill you. This is a safe space. Sorry if my big-ass ears are getting in the way, by the way. I get a little bit excitable and I just start, like, doing that. You can live inside any video game that you want for as long as you want. You can also exit and leave the game, but can't go inside a different game. But if you die in the video game or meet the requirements for a lose/defeat, you will die in both real life and inside the game. That's kind of a tough one. I don't even know what kind of game I'd want to be. And what if you're in a game where you can't die? Like, what if you were in a visual novel or something? Is that worth it? I guess that is the plot of SAO. Yeah, that's a good point. But wouldn't that be really fun? I think that would be pretty fun. That seems worth it. Yeah. Just pick like a good peaceful game and kind of just vibe. I don't know if I want to live in The Binding of Isaac. It might be my favorite game, but that's I think it'd be worth it still though. Most people would do it, yeah. Turns out I have a real sheep mentality. I tend to go with the decision most people would think about. Next question. Oh shit, dude. I was not expecting that. Okay, anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Yeah, that happened. I look very like me as always. Thank you. I'm doing my best. You gain whatever knowledge of the universe that you seek, but you are never truly satisfied, nor shall you be satisfied again. I want to know what's inside of a black hole. That's been bothering me since I was a kid. Don't you guys ever think about that sometimes? Because they like say no light can escape it, right? But like, that makes it more fascinating. Space is fascinating. I would love to know what's out there. It's just, But you're never satisfied. I still feel like it's worth it just to know. You know, like to die knowing the truth. I think it's worth it. Most people would not do it. I don't know, man. But you will not feel the satisfaction of knowing. I guess if you know everything, well, part of our job as people is to like learn stuff, right? So it would take that satisfaction in life away. You could also tell other people, so you would be passing that on to others at least, and you would be known for that. Can we ever truly be satisfied? That's the kind of what I was thinking too. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Cause it's not like you can't be happy still. You might not feel perfectly satisfied, but how many people in life do? I feel like even if you have everything you could ever want, usually the people who are that ambitious to reach those sort of heights in life, they still end up wanting more afterwards. Cause like, even if you had all the money in the world to get everything you wanted, and you had like the best people around you, you can still probably find things that you want that are out of reach, you know? That's just my perspective on it though. You can transform into any animal, but you have to be at the zoo locked in an exhibit to use your powers. I'll save Harambe this time. What? It's not worth it! Huh? Dude, you can just go to the zoo whenever and fuck around. It doesn't say you have to always be that animal. There really isn't a downside. You could go do some silly stuff there. Just take your pals to the zoo and be like, hey, you want to see some funny stuff here? Huh. Why though? Why not? Why not, you know? You'd probably be able to understand the animals. Who the fuck writes these? You get to turn into a beautiful girl. But what? I don't understand the question. No monkey. No monkey. Wait, yes, monkey. Monkey mode. You conjure a hamburger out of thin air every time you clap. But you gain 1 pound of weight every time you clap. Why not just go buy a fucking hamburger? Why do you need... I feel like you would get sick of hamburgers at that point, you know? Like, if they were that accessible, you can't just eat the same thing over and over again. You gain $20 million every month, but you must spend it all in 12 hours or you die. What would you guys do? I mean, how the fuck do you go through $20 million every month? That would fuck up the economy so hard. Yeah, I guess you could just donate it to charity. Like, why not if you have that much at that point? That's a lot of super chats. It really is, isn't it? Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Yeah, that's too much money though. That's like a needless amount of money. Oh, thank you. Well, I gotta unmute this. Hold on. I have to unmute my notification. I'm sorry, I forgot I had them muted still. I did not get the satisfying round of applause that normally accompanies that. But thank you very much. Okay, let's see what else is up. You can fly? What? I think anyone can submit these. It doesn't entirely make sense. You become a billionaire, but every single person you hear for the rest of your life will sound exactly like Peter Griffin. I don't know how to I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. I just don't know about this one. Oh, Horse, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Would you want to become a billionaire? I don't know if it's worth it. Easiest question ever? That would be it'd be so annoying, right? I don't know. Yeah, wait, so it's like 50-50 on it. I get it, it's $1 billion, right? You could do a lot, but like, that's just, it would carve away at your sanity. Like, a piece of you would leave that would never be able to be recovered, you know? You have a future calendar of all events that will happen to your friends and family, such as their death, injuries, breakup, etc. But you cannot do anything to stop any of these events from happening. Also, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh, this is terrifying. Like, oh, this is so, that's like, that's knowledge that's going to haunt you. Like, I just, a recipe for insanity? Yeah. That's, I feel like sometimes this is why they say ignorance is bliss, right? Yeah, you would live in constant dread, because you would know what's gonna happen, but you can't do anything for them. That'd be traumatizing and haunting. Oh, I love you, Mom. This is the last day I see you. No! No! No, I mean, you would know how to financially prepare for the future, but it's gonna, like, you would never get a good night of sleep ever again. Cause, like, imagine, right, you want to go on a really fun trip with your friends, but then you read, oh, your best friend's going to, like, break their leg and get turned into a glue stick. Yeah, so you can't really do anything to prevent it, so you still have to go on the trip, but how the fuck are you going to enjoy yourself knowing what's going to happen? It's like going knee-deep into a series, right, and getting all the way up to the final season, and then some shit comes up where you're not able to watch the final season, and then someone tells you what's going to happen, and you're like, damn, it doesn't hit the same now. That being said, I don't really mind spoilers, but I think most people get upset about it. Surprisingly, most people would press it. 51%. Like Game of Thrones? I did actually watch all but the last season of Game of Thrones. That is true. Yeah. This is weird. This is really weird. I don't understand what the 51% was thinking there. Because you guys understand why this would be fucked up, right? Like, what's the point of having this knowledge? Oh, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. The round of applause as we attempt to regain our sanity. Did Winter ever get there? I don't know if Winter got there or not. You can play your favorite type of music perfectly on any instrument, but everyone will hate that type of music. Music is the type of thing you normally share with others, right? But, it's worth it? What if everyone already hated it? But it means everyone would hate it. There's always a couple people that enjoy a particular sort of genre. But yeah, that's not worth it. Yeah, see, it's not worth it. Music is meant to be shared. You play for you? You mean, okay, look, what if you were, like, super proud of, like, a particular piece of music, like, really, really fucking proud, and you wanted to go share that, like when a kid approaches their mother with macaroni art, and they really want that shit plastered on the fridge, right? Pretend they're in the scenario like that, but you try to go to your friends, and you're like, hey, this is the best shit ever, and they're like, ugh, why, right? Why? So yeah, it's not worth it. Self-defeating. You don't have any unwanted body hair, but you are bald. Is being bald that bad? I don't think it's that bad being bald. I mean, you could, like, wear a wig, right? A horse person fears. I don't think I want to be bald. I don't know. It hits different as a woman. But yeah, you could just wear a wig, and honestly, that would be that would be so bad. Shaved horse. Most people wouldn't do it. Have nothing against bald people though, but damn, I don't know. That's too much pressure. There's a lot going on there. You get to live the life of a celebrity, but you have to become either Freddie Mercury, Kurt Cobain, or Chris Farley? I don't know who these people are. You die the same exact day and time they did. They all died bad? Really? What do you mean you don't know them? I don't know most famous people. I'm not really like into the pop culture lingo stuff, you know? What do you mean unsubbing? I haven't done anything wrong. See, nobody wants to die like that. What's the point of living famously if you live a really sad death, you know? Really sad, depressing life. This one again! I'm not pressing it still. You can speak/read any language, but it will always come out backwards. How the fuck? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That really does not make sense. It always comes out backwards. But at least you would understand. But you wouldn't be able to, like, communicate properly. You're not really speaking the language. That's true. Just learn naturally at that point. You're just gonna confuse everybody. You're probably going to be banned from establishments. They're gonna get sick of your shit real fast. Just saying. You can speak every language, but only as long as you aren't in the country where the language is from. So I could understand British people if they were in the US? Oh, fuck yeah! Awesome! Let's go! Just live in America. That is another win right there. That is so worth it. I mean, a lot of countries have multiple languages, right? So why not? No downsides right there. No downsides. You become a human calculator and can calculate anything inside your head, but you lose the ability to read and write. Yeah, that's really not worth it. Why not just pull out a calculator? You'd probably get a really good SAT score in high school, but that's about it. Just use a fucking calculator. You know, in schools back then, you have the math teacher who's like, by the way, you're not gonna have a calculator with you everywhere in life, so you're gonna need to know this. Yeah, maybe that worked in like the fucking 80s or 90s or whatever, where we didn't have phones, but nowadays everybody has a calculator on them. So I'm just saying, you know. Anything other than immortality you desire will become yours, or you will become whatever is desired, but you will go to hell if these powers are used. It's really not worth it. I don't know, man. That's a dumb question. I did not mean to press that. I don't even know what I pressed. You can become immune to all diseases and know all the cures for them, but hear the last thoughts of every person before they die. Yeah, I wouldn't press that. That would be like, imagine trying to sleep and in your voice you're like hearing something along the lines of, man, I really should have turned off the stove before I left the house. Fuck. Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. You would probably just get up right there and go check on your own stove. Or, you know, something a lot more depressing. You know, I don't know. You become invincible, but everyone on the planet has a murderous hatred for you. Every person? That's horrible, though. Like, that's horrible. How would you be able to get along with anybody? It just doesn't sound fun. Yeah. That's not worth it, man. Because then, like, you're not going to be able to hold down a job. You're not going to be able to do anything. I agree. A lack of love is not worth it. You could be a criminal. Do I have the face of a criminal to you? Glitch has announced an ad win. You know, that's a good attitude right there. What do you mean, yes? No! No! I am a not a ne'er-do-weller. I'm a horse. I do good things. You can have... Are those supposed to be commas? I think that's 2 million USD. But... You have to smell I really don't understand this. They're supposed to use commas there. That looks like $2. I don't think they understand how math works. Destruction of patriarchy, but end of human race. Huh? Who the fuck made this? What? Someone was having a bad day when they wrote that, I guess. You will be able to play any musical instrument in existence, but every time you play in public, you have to play the accordion. I see nothing wrong with that. Why not? That sounds fun. Why not? Spread the love of accordions out there. That is very accordion-pilled. Accordion to my experts. Let's do it. Let's go for it. You never have to pay taxes again, and the government gives you all of your old tax money back, but once a day when you're awake and going about your day, a comically large anvil will appear 10 meters above your head and start falling. What? No! No! That's not worth it! That is not fucking worth it! You could just die! I actually don't know how far of a distance 10 meters is. Can anyone translate that to like feet or miles or like something that's easier to understand? Oh, it's 30 feet? Okay, but like... Okay, so here's the thing, right? If you calculate how gravity works, if that shit just like abruptly materialized while you were doing something that required you to like be stationary, I don't think you're moving out of the way in time, I'm gonna be honest. And then you have to be paranoid about that shit all day. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. This is mythology. Aphrodite becomes your girlfriend, but Ares and Hephaestus will both try to kill you and you're still mortal. Wasn't she like a whore or something? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it. I know Hephaestus is like I think the goddess of blacksmithing? I think? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's not worth it either way. Really isn't worth it either way. Ah, he's the god of war. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. You're gonna die. You're gonna fucking die. You will gain any power imaginable, but, however, comma, if you touch anyone, they will die. What if you had the power to bring them back to life? That's kind of pointless, actually. That's kind of pointless. You got res skills? Hey, medic, I need a res. Please, bro. Res me. Life-giving touch. But then you're just a normal person at that point. Ah, yes, everybody I touch dies, but they also resurrect in the same moment. That's horrible. I don't know about that, man. That's just, you only get one power, right? So, infinite loop of life and death, pretty much, yeah. There's no real end to it. There's no point to it. Just wear gloves. I feel like it says if you touch anyone. I don't think you have to touch them with your hands, right? Like, yeah. You did not press it. Most people would not press it. You become a world-renowned author and millionaire, but every hair on your head and body must be at least 1 meter long. So you can be the Lorax and be a really famous author. That's fucking weird. I don't know about that. Meter-long eyelashes. You wouldn't even be able to fucking see anything, dude. Ah, no, it's not an easy press. It's not an easy press. That's fucking awful. You get a deluxe Wii U that transports you into any game you want, but you can't get out and getting hurt actually hurts you. Why would I own a Wii U? That's the more unbelievable thing about this here. I don't think I want a Wii U. I think I'm good. That's a hard pass. You have a Wii U? Someone actually bought the Wii U? There's no fucking way. Yeah, fuck the Wii U. We're not doing that. Alright, let's see. You will meet the love of your life. Neither of you will ever be lonely again. But 3 billion people you have not met will die, and everyone will know that you made the decision, though they will not separate or kill either of you because of this. Bro, what? 3 billion people? Really? Really? You guys been pressed that? That's fucking horrible. That's horrible. Just go meet somebody at like a coffee shop or something at that point. You might not know that, but if there's like, I think there's like 7 billion people. Wait, yes? I want to say yes. Wait, how many people are there on Earth again? Oh, that's a lot of people. Shit, 8 billion? We reached 8 billion? We're really population maxing. But either way, I wouldn't do that shit. I don't think I could be like happy with myself, because it says you'll never be lonely again, but you would have the death of 3 million innocent people. I mean, sorry, 3 billion innocent people on your conscience. That's a lot of people right there. That's kind of like that's a lot of death right there. I don't think that's the right move. Billions must live. Yes. Exactly, bro. Try to get the politicians. I am the politician now. Once I become president, that is. Every video game that ever existed for any system and any type and genre will be available on Steam, sold for a slightly lower price, about from 25% to 40% depending on the game, of the retail version if not already available. There's a Steam sale going on right now, by the way, to those of you not aware. Spring sale started a couple days ago, but there will never be any Steam sales of any sort again. But that's already how Steam sales work. Huh? Every video game that's ever existed will be available on Steam. But there will never... Bro, what the fuck? It's 50-50? Really? Really? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I guess, maybe not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I misreading this somehow? Is there like a bigger catch? It's a permanent sale. That means new games would never go on Steam sale. But it says any game that has ever existed. And doesn't that imply every game that is going to exist in the future as well? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing. You can have infinite knowledge in any subject you want, but you will have your least favorite song replaying in your head for the rest of your life. Do you guys have a least favorite song? Like something that you just cannot stand? I don't think I have one. I don't know if I have one. Infinite knowledge in any subject. What if you have the knowledge to make it stop? I think I would do it. I mean, it sounds funny. Doesn't say what volume it'd be played. Okay, apparently most people would not. You must have some music that you really fucking hate. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, it's a pretty compelling question. Stop world hunger, but cancer will never be cured. I never thought that far ahead. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I don't know about, yeah, I don't know about, I don't know if that's worth it. That's goofy. Your loved ones never experience pain, but you experience it for them. That's actually a really good one. That's kind of a hard one. I mean, I feel like hardship builds character, right? If you're taking on everything for yourself, you're just gonna make them soft and weak and frail and weak. Yes, pain is to be shared. It's okay to be nice, but you can't be that nice, you know? You have to look after yourself. You guys have to be able to shoulder hardships together. It's not worth it, man. Your loved ones make stupid choices. Pass. Imagine you say yes to this and then your loved one's like, man, I'm gonna go jump into a pit of sharks. I'll see you later. What do you do at that point? What if they die? Would you die instead? I guess by this logic you would, yeah. Like, well, maybe you just experience the pain of their death, but you don't actually, like, they would die a painless death, but you would be in, like, excruciating agony, curled up in the corner in the fetal position, all because they decided to get a little fucking silly and, like, die to a fucking hippo crunch or something, you know? Like, imagine, that's how they go out. They go to fucking pet a hippo or a polar bear or something, and then their whole arm gets ripped off, and you just have to, like, live with that. Yeah, that's terrifying, isn't it? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Rayon on me has given 5 carrots to say hello. I discovered you through your shorts. You're pretty funny. Can I offer you a carrot? Yes, thank you for the carrots. Thank you for the carrots. I appreciate them. I'm just over here, like, contemplating the deep meanings of life, you know, really digging into the meat and potatoes of it. You'd hit the button? Y'all are a lot nicer than I am. Yeah, that is interesting. You can edit the past to make yourself a founding member of any band you choose, but you'll have to be the bassist, the bassist, the one everyone forgets. I mean, it's still a W, honestly. It doesn't matter if everybody remembers you or not. You're still pretty fucking cool. You play it anyway, so it's worth it. The bassist. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the fish, not the instrument. Yeah, you would still make bank and stuff. You would still get to know the band members personally. You would still get to go to all the concerts and live out the experience. Why not? This is a weird question. This is a really weird question. This is a very peculiar, unusual question. I'm not even gonna read that shit, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's horrifying. That's... No way. Nuh-uh. No. Who would say... A lot of people would say yes, apparently. What? What the fuck, dude? What was going through these people's heads when they said yes? What? That's like, jeez, dude, what the fuck? Every picture that you are in, you look 100% amazing, but every morning you wake up and feel like you have to throw up. I don't think that's worth it. You might have really good photos, right? But you'd feel shitty. You know, Photoshop exists for a reason if you're that obsessed with looking nice in every photo. That is not worth it. What? This is 50-50? Y'all like feeling nauseous? Dude, if I wake up and feel nauseous, I just want to die. I just want to like go back to bed and hope that it'll like reset, you know? I guess you could make supermodel money, but you would still feel shitty every day. That's not worth it. Normal morning hangover. Bro, how much you be drinking to feel like that? Ugh. You get to change and keep your hair to whatever you want. It's already fabulous. But your hair and head will smell like a mix of cheeses. Why? What? I don't think anybody wants that. I don't think that's worth it at all. Yeah, it's just cheese. Imagine you're like going in to hug someone and they're like, do you smell that? What the fuck? All items download for free and instantly, but your computer permanently shuts off for a month after you download something. What do you do in that case? I mean, what? A month? A month? How would that be useful? Okay, wait, hold on. Think about it. What if you downloaded like a really big file, like a terabyte? I don't know what you would get a terabyte of. What if one day games were like 1 terabyte in size? That'd be weird. That's hard to imagine. That future may be closer than we think. Not long ago, there used to be games that were only 20 gigabytes and people were like, oh, that's so much space. And now, games are getting bigger. What are we gonna do? You win the Olympics, but you won't be able to walk and talk for 2 years. Why, though? Is that even worth it? Do you get anything from winning the Olympics other than prestige? Yeah, I don't know about that one, champ. I don't know about that one. You get to live in any world of your choice, manipulating it to your liking at any time with no restrictions. You're practically a god of that world. Alright there, Isekai author. Simmer down there, buddy. It's a little much right there. But you're actually in a coma. Your friend's family and school pitches in to try and pay off the life support payments, but your family goes bankrupt. Plug is pulled after 20 years, and your world ends as soon as the plug is pulled as you die. Well, that's fucking depressing. Yeah, it's just SAO. Although Kirito was not a god of the world, okay? That's fucking weird. You would never get to see your friends and family ever again. Who hurt the person who wrote this? That's a fine question right there. Receive 5,000 USD weekly tax-free for the rest of your life, but you have to live in a house with the worst phobia, and if you overcome it, it will change. Huh? With your worst phobia. And if you get over it, then it changes to a different phobia. Yeah, I guess if you had arachnophobia, there would be like a bunch of spider nests in your room. So picture this, right? Picture this. You're about to doze off, you know, you're getting real drowsy. You want to snooze for the night, right? And then you look up in the corner and you see an egg sac bursting out. Anyway, alright, so that's we're gonna move on for that. Alrighty. You can have any vehicle you want, fictional or not. But you always have taken gas. I mean, that's good, right? It means the meter never goes down. That's like infinite. That's not that bad. What kind of vehicle would you guys want? Could you work with a half tank? I feel like that's fine. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, who wouldn't do that? What's bad about having a half tank? I do wonder what your guys' fictional cars would be, though. I mean, well, it says any vehicle. It doesn't have to be a car. Batmobile. Huh. I guess it does have a sort of swagger to it. Alright. You become a billionaire, but you cannot leave the North Pole. Basically, you're Santa Claus in this scenario. Oh ho ho ho. Hiya, Tomoe. Hello there. It's all good. Yes? Yeah, it's Santa. That is very much Santa. Yes? Yeah, why not live at the North Pole? Wow. Barely anybody would want to live at the North Pole. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You could, like, do stuff remotely. Or you could have people flown out to you. That's fucking weird. That's... Weird-ass question. By looking at someone, you can see what they want, how they're feeling, and when they're lying. But you can never turn this ability off. I don't know that one. Yeah, I feel like this is a good thing. That's good. You would never be able to misunderstand someone again. I can't even see that as a bad thing. That's not bad. That's pretty solid right there. That's a solid choice right there. You can read minds, but you lose your sight. I don't think I want to know what goes on in half the people's heads around me at any given time, to be honest. I feel like it's okay not knowing, you know? I don't know how you guys feel about this, but like, it's better to just wait and see what they say out loud. You know, the brain filters out a lot of shit, and I feel like that's okay. Also, I really like being able to see things. I feel like I don't want to take the ability for granted or anything, you know? I think that's fine. I think we're good. You get to be a You get to be a billionaire, but you have to murder 10 kittens in front of an international news reporter. You guys said press immediately. What if they were on the verge of death already? Like, what if they had a really bad illness and you had to put them out of their misery? Why not? Why not? But then you would have people writing about it for a long time. Which news news station? It's for The Onion. Yes, it would be for The Onion. They're all healthy. That makes that so much worse, bro. No! I don't want to do it. I don't want to become known as the kitten killing person. Doesn't say it has to be live. I can't do it. They're all baby kittens. They're all Discord kittens. It's just not worth it. You can live in any fictional world you choose, but you are stuck there permanently and cannot bring your friends/family with you. So it's an isekai plot. It's a basic isekai plot. Any fictional world. Any fictional world. Yeah, sure, why not? That's kind of sad, but you know, it's like, it's a fucking isekai plot. Why not, man? Living in the world Tomoe is living? I'm pressing. Yeah, bro. I'm just a horse in a horse world out here. Everyone in the world who has cancer gets cured, but you will get the cancer. Oh, we already did that. Wait, yeah, we already did that. That was, Your phone will never run out of battery, but brightness and sound will stay low forever. Why not just buy a fucking charger? I don't understand. Now, if it was like, your phone will never run out of... Wait, well, if something that involves that annoying thing where the charger is broken and the USB keeps coming out every time you knock into it accidentally a little bit, that would really, you know, get the brain jogging. That would make me actually sit down and think, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this, right? But that's easy, bro. That's a no-brainer right there. That's not worth it. You become the greatest artist humankind ever had or will ever have. Your work will inspire and influence every subsequent generation of humanity. But only after you die. No one in your lifetime will recognize your genius. But you would be like... You would be like a hero. You would be in the history books. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good thing. 'Cause like people will have to learn about your exploits. You'll be that guy. You'll be that fella, that dude. And then they'll be like, oh man, I wish we had taken him seriously in his lifetime. Yeah, it's like Da Vinci. That's half of all artists. That actually is, yeah. Yeah. You become immortal, but every year you have to kill one innocent person to keep it going. Yeah, being immortal would be really sad because, like, I mean, think about it, right? It has, like, good aspects and bad. You have to watch everybody around you die. Wouldn't that be really lonely after a while? You'd have to watch the world go to shit and you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. And you would be killing innocent people. Yeah, I guess you would die. Oh yeah, you would die if you stopped killing people. You can choose when to die. I don't want to kill anybody though. I don't want that weight on my chest. I don't have any strange murderous impulses that can't be explained. I don't want to get that silly, you know? The second you get put in jail, you're screwed. Exactly. What if you get a life sentence in jail? You're fucked. Acquire $1,000 million. So $1 trillion? I think. But 1 million good and intelligent people die. Nah. Knowledge is priceless, as they say. $1,000 million. Oh, that's a billion. I'm sorry, numbers are hard. You can read anyone's mind, but whatever they think will be in a completely different language. I really don't want to know what goes on in people's heads. Why do people want to mind read? Do you guys want to know what goes on in my head? I don't have anything going on up there, honestly. There's not really much to know. Yeah, it's not worth it. There's not much going on up there. Carrots, most days, yes. Exactly. Mind reading is such a useless thing. This is actually kind of funny. You would find true love, but you would have to be completely bald for the rest of your life. What's wrong with being bald? What's wrong with being bald? Why do they hate bald people so much on this website? Oh, sure, bro. Why not? But I'm already bald, right? Like, if you're already bald, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. It doesn't even matter. Bald equals evil. Become successful, but never find true love. Damn. That's crazy. Define true love. And define success. Both of these are really vague. This is really fucking vague. I don't think I'd press it. Mostly because it makes no fucking sense. Suffering from success. Yeah. You have fantastic singing abilities, but you belong to the Phantom of the Opera. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? It's a play? What's it about? What is it about? You belong to a dude from this musical? That doesn't sound worth it. I don't need to sing that badly. A creep that dwells in the basement. Oh, fuck yeah. You feel fully refreshed and well rested after any length of sleep, even if it's just for a second. Holy shit. But the only thing that will ever wake you up is if someone punches you in the face as hard as they can. You will not wake up until someone does. I mean, that's one hell of a wake-up call, but I don't think I would say yes to that. Yeah, why the fuck would you... Yeah, sleep in the middle of a fight, and then you'll be good. I need to have a really weak friend. Yeah, just get someone to do that. You can go into the Pokemon world back and forth, but you can never see your favorite Pokemon. Fuck, man! That's not fair! That's not fair. That would be fun, though. Why not? Pokemon's pretty cool. I can always have a new favorite. I think I have multiple favorites, honestly. You can tell whether someone is lying, but you can't lie yourself. What would you guys do? What would you do? Sounds worth it to me. Sounds worth it to me. Although, it'd be kind of sad to know if someone was lying because, like, imagine they were lying about something really important. Like they look at you and they're like, "Hey, buddy, you're my best friend. I hope we have many good years together." And then you can tell they're lying. I would just shed a tear and go drink after that, bro. That'd be so sad. I don't know, man. Lawful good. You eradicate cancer forever, but you also eradicate the human knowledge of cheese making forever. No! Wisconsin would have no purpose anymore. They'd have to get rid of the state. What are we supposed to do without cheese? What? I mean, you can cure cancer eventually, but you can never bring back cheese. Oh, most people said yes. Look, it was a lapse in judgment. I'm not a bad person or anything. I see a lot of value in cheese to our society. Cheese is actually like a multi-billion-dollar industry, and the economy would be in shambles if we got rid of it. So, you know, I'm sorry. What do you mean, why? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. It's just cheese. It's not just cheese to me. The cheese will become holy. The Earth's problems will all disappear, but any and all other sentient races in the universe will suffer greatly because of this. Yeah. I don't give a shit about the rest of the universe. Someone probably already pressed that button elsewhere in the world. Well, not the world, the universe, rather. Yeah, oh well. It's fine, man. They can figure it out for themselves. They should have been born as humans. That's their own fault. Not my problem. Not my horse, not my stable. How big is this number? You would look homeless and be single. You know, they say a lot of popular, famous people deliberately dress like they're homeless because it's like a fashion statement, you know? It's $1 quadrillion. I don't think I'd need that much money, but sure, why not? You could go do some shenanigans. You will have vivid, lucid, fully controllable dreams, but you will never be happy while awake. Bro, why? What the fuck is the point of that? Nothing can replace reality. It's just a dream, bro. You eventually have to wake up and face reality. That's sad as fuck. It's like living in a really gloomy place like Seattle or the UK. Overcast every day. Not worth it. You will have incredibly lucid dreams each night, but as time goes on, the dreams will start to get longer and longer. Eventually, your dreams will become entire lifetimes. Even if you only sleep for a few hours, the line between your dreams and reality will become blurred, and eventually you'll become afraid of sleeping. Why? That's horrifying, dude. They're still dreams. I don't want to have a whole life in a dream. You get unlimited food, but you get fat. Fuck no, dude. That's easy, no. No. Hell no. I value the gym too much. I don't need unlimited food, bro. Life cannot be an eternal bulk. Eventually we must cut. Bulking and cutting is it's like a cycle, you know? It's like the cycle of it's like a loop. It's a big old loop. We finally contact another planet in the universe, but the citizens are evil versions of ourselves. Does that mean, like, the evil people would be, like, good versions of ourselves? You don't want to meet the worst version of you? I mean, we could always destroy them and take over their world. Would that really be a bad thing? I don't know, man. I don't know. Your crush will fall for you, and you will have a stable relationship, but he/she gets fat. I mean, here's the thing, right? I guess that sometimes happens, right? But that doesn't mean you guys can't work through it together, like, or just, you know, just accept them as is. It's not really that big of a deal. It's like, you know, it's like a happy ending. It happens, yeah. We all have ups and downs in life. I don't know how fat they would get. Chubby, fat. I don't know, bro. It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. That doesn't even sound that oh. Damn, bro. Most people would say no. Press. As long as you guys are happy together, that's all that matters. In my opinion. You can have an infinite amount of money and immortality. You can do whatever you want, but an entire football stadium filled to the brim with people will die. You were there to see it. You can never die. I'm already an immortal horse girl. I don't need that evil in my life. Most people pressed it though. Damn, I mean, they probably already wanted to die in that stadium after they figured out how much the stadium glizzy costs, to be honest, so, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't know why there's so many people dying. Question. Oh, hey, you die immediately, but you are a guardian angel who watches children grow and develop and guides them to have amazing lives. I don't want to die, though. I feel like they have parents for that reason. Why the fuck are their parents watching after them? The fuck? But why? I don't know why. It's cute, but pass. Yeah, I think that's the job of the parents. I don't know. I don't want to die. Oh, most people would do it. Most people would die for the kids. I'm not out here saying fuck the kids or anything, but like, they have parents. They have people in their lives who are supposed to guide them, you know? Tomoe doesn't care about the orphans? Fuck. Wait, I didn't think about that. No! Maybe I should have. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. I could have been the horse staring down at them. I could have been there for them. But then I would have been a Pegasus, you know, just like a winged horse that's just protecting them. I don't think anybody needs a tomboy horse girl as their guardian angel, though. Let's be real. Proposed groundbreaking theories in science and physics, but they will only become accepted and praised many centuries after your death. That's not really how that works, because usually somebody else would take that theory shortly after you if scientific developments are already, like, you know, getting to the point where you'd figure that shit out. So, I don't really think that's worth it, honestly. Most people would do it. Damn, okay. Well, I mean, I guess eventually it works, but it's that's a win? That's a win? Really? I don't know, man. The horse must live. Damn it. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not the brightest. Maybe I really am not good at thinking far ahead. Alrighty, worked that one. Rid any physical or mental disorders from yourself or anyone you choose, but your most embarrassing moment will become a viral hit on YouTube and no one will forget it. I'm already a VTuber. What do I have to lose? You think I'm afraid of making a fool of myself? No. I feel like it's worth it to help everybody. What are they gonna do? Laugh at me? Okay. Why not? Why not, bro? What do you mean, nope? What the fuck have you done? Hello, you just joined the Umarmy as a horse private. Welcome to the Umarmy. Oh, the little horse stands on the button. That's adorable. That's adorable. You can have anything you want. Money, women, / men, cars, fastest internet in the universe, but you will have a blocked nose that always runs forever. That's so not worth it, bro. That sounds so annoying. Oh, nah. Most people would do it, though. That's surprising. That sounds so uncomfortable. You would be in a constant state of, like, annoyance and discomfort your whole life. I don't need that evil in my life. Mm-mm. You will have an epic adventure, but it'll never end. I think that's called life, isn't it? My life is already a super epic adventure. It's the best out there. There ain't nothing else like it out there. I'm already living my best life. It's got swagger. It's cool. I'm a role model and stuff. Yeah. Life ends eventually. Not when you're an immortal horse girl. Doesn't sound that bad. I mean, it would be fun. You could do anything you want. It'd be like... Well, no, I guess that's kind of the plot of Peter Pan, right? Except that has like a dark ending in the actual storybooks, I believe. Most of the old storybooks did have very dark endings. They just modified it for Disney. You will be free to do anything you want for a whole day, but your internet history will be published online. I'm like trying to think, what have I looked up recently? I mean, think about it. Okay, so in that day, you could just go and delete your internet history, right? There's nothing stopping you from doing that. I don't mind though. I don't mind if people know my internet history. It's 50-50, dude. What the hell? It's only off by a couple votes. Yeah, I would be fine. I don't know, man. I ain't really got much to hide outside of, like, my fucking identity, I guess. I'm actually two horses combined into one. I'm like a super horse. Sounds like someone's trauma. He really does, honestly. What would a horse's history even be? Local hay locations. How to harass the farmer. You can be any superhero you wish, but every 20 hours you must use your secret identity. For what? What am I supposed to use it for? What if I'm already my own hero? It doesn't sound like a bad thing. This is a strange question. I don't really see a purpose in it. You get 1 terabyte per second internet wherever you go, with accounts on every private torrent site. But you get raided by the FBI after 20 years and they have evidence for everything. But why? This is kind of confusing. I don't know what they... I feel like whoever did this, whoever asked this question is like confessing to a crime. That's so weird. Yeah, just don't actually torrent. Why? You can heal any disease or injury and save someone's life, but a random person somewhere in the world dies when you do. Well, here's the thing. People die every day, right? But you can save somebody. You have the power to save somebody here and now. So maybe it wouldn't be that bad? I don't know. A life for a life? What if you're the random person that dies? What if you just have really shitty RNG? Life for a life? Yeah, sure, why not? Most people would do it, apparently. Imagine if the person who died was you. Fuck it, we ball, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. There are no downsides to this. You gain immortality and the best looks on Earth, but you acquired great riches and vast amounts of power. Oh, that really sucks. Ah, shit. I hate vast amounts of power. You become the most influential speaker in the world, but everything you say sounds like Dr. Seuss. I would love that so much. I would fucking love that. That would be so fun. You would be such a legend. You would have so many rhymes on deck, bro. The rappers would tremble in your presence. That is absolutely a win right there. That would be so much fun. I would have the best time ever. Star Wars Episode 7 turns out to be the best Star Wars to date, but George Lucas decides to make another prequel trilogy. I've only seen the original 3 movies in Star Wars. I haven't seen the first prequel, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Nah, it's not worth it. That's not worth it. Why is it not worth it? Why don't you guys like prequels? That's more content right there. We already know how this ends. Like, that's an actual thing that happened? We already had an episode 7 that was okay. What? Why did they make an episode 7? More Star Wars material. Well, it says the best to date, right? So the next prequel, the next 3 that come out could be better than that. It wouldn't be that bad. You can change your physical appearance at will, but the government will seek you relentlessly, and if they catch you, they will perform horrible experiments on you for the rest of your life. What would you guys do? What would you guys do in that situation? That's, why would you want to change your identity forever? I guess you could commit a lot of atrocities, but why would you? Most people would do it. Damn, bro. How are you supposed to escape the government forever? That sounds like a pain. You switch genders, but all of your friends are sexually attracted to you. That sounds very uncomfortable. That sounds very, very uncomfortable. Oh god, no. Why would most... Okay, there's like a lot of people who would say yes. Jeez, dude. What? No! That's just every gender bend manga. It actually kind of is, but that's still, you know... All my friends are married with kids, so yeah, I will pass. That's the proper answer right there. That is probably someone's fetish out there. You become a trillionaire, but half of your trillion becomes invested in whatever political agenda you hate. No! No! No. No. Hell no. Nah. You can save 1 million, 1 million random people, but one of your loved ones will die. I don't like that. That would be sad. That would be really sad. Yeah, see, nobody wants to do it. It's survival of the fittest. Gotta stay in cheap. Yeah, they might all be telescammers. That's a good point. You can wear any outfit you want free of charge, but you will have to pick them all now, all of your outfits for the rest of your life, and you can't keep, give away, or sell any of it. Sort of spawns on you, then disappears the next day. I don't really give a shit about fashion, so that's kind of a hard question. Like, I just like wearing what's comfortable. That, yeah, having to choose that much, it's like, that is very wordy. I don't know. You would never have to wash clothes again, but it's, What if you're just not feeling what you chose a couple years ago that day, you know? What is this, dude? What the fuck is this? What is this? What? Huh? Dude. That's so unhinged. I like games. What the fuck? Oh, you always are clean and smell nice, but every day is a bad hair day. Fuck yeah, dude. That's so worth it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I guess half the people do give a fuck. Do guys care if they have bad hair days? Are you guys able to have bad hair days? How many of you have bad hair days? Bald bros keep winning. They actually are winning a lot of these. I am bald, it's okay. Hats are a day. Why not wear a hat? It's worth it. You get to be clean and smell nice. You're fun to be around. Just slightly nicer to be around, at least. You own all the games on Steam, but you exchange bodies with Gabin and only get your own back if you make his look great. Honestly, this is kind of weird because, like, I feel like most people impulse buy on Steam sales and then don't use half of their library. So, like, why would you need to do that? Why would you need that many games? I don't remember who this is. Is that the dude that owns Steam? Was that it? Or yeah, who needs to decide if he looks great or not? Yeah, okay, it's the owner of Steam. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't really want all the games on Steam. I also won't I don't really want to be in a dude body personally. So I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm cool as is. You have the ability to listen to any kind of music anytime you want, but the music will be blasted and heard by other people. Dude, just put the most obnoxious music on your radio full blast and just run down the main road. It's fine, man. Who cares? They can learn to deal with it. That sounds funny as hell. Where's the downside? I'm sorry, sir. I can't help it. It's just how it is, you know? You get your own soundtrack in life. You really are a protagonist at that point. The average subway passenger? Oh no. That's horrifying. You have a watch that has the ability to stop, rewind, and pause all time in the universe. But for every time that you use it, you will age considerably based on how much time you go forward or back in for as long as you stop it. That sounds like a hassle to manage. Time management taken to the next level. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of pointless. That's, You gain a random ability and know everything about it, but the ability will have a random downside that only applies when you use the ability. What? Why would I... So it's like a superpower? I mean, I guess... Okay, so here's the thing, right? You could use the power, figure out what the downside is, and then if you don't like it, then just don't use the power anymore. It's optional, and it could be interesting, so why not, you know? Why not give it a shot? Why not give it a gander? I'd take the time fast forward a few days to win learn the lottery numbers and go back and pick the winning numbers. Yeah, but the people who win the lottery always seem so miserable. I don't know if it's worth it, you know? What if the downside is death? I didn't think that one through enough. That's a good point, actually. Fuck. I don't know about that one. You and everything you know and or love are immortal and constant, but you can never leave the light. Lamp, sun, etc. must always be lit. Damn, the people who stay up all night are in shambles over this one. That would be kind of annoying, though. I feel like, you know, a lot of things in life are only enjoyable because we know there is an end eventually, so it's like, enjoy it while you can. You can attain the abilities displayed in the Dragon Ball Z universe, but it will cause anarchy forever. I like order, so I don't think I could say yes to that. Besides, it's like... I mean, like, you have the power, but you're still inconveniencing people. Plus, I really like, you know, democracy and shit, so I don't think I can get behind that. As the future president of the United States, I must say yes, hell yes, to order and good natures and stuff. No saying, Tomoe. No. No. You can end depression... You can end depression, other mental illnesses, and physical illnesses forever, as well as stop cruelty, but you will suffer all these things. I don't think I want to live like that. That's a lot. That's like a lot. All of them at once? Oh shit, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough to shoulder that burden there. That's the ultimate sacrifice for humanity. Fuck, that's 50-50 for a good reason. That's a lot, man. That's would Tomoe become Super Saiyan though? I don't know if I could go on big enough of a training arc for that, you know? I'm not a hero. I ain't about to pretend to be a hero. It would make you crazy. Like, to the next level. Like, super crazy. Super, super, super crazy. Sleep is no longer required, but you can never leave the city you're in. That you live in. Traveling is fun, but sleep not being required. I like sleeping. I actually like it, yeah. Sleep isn't that bad. It makes you feel all refreshed and happy. Depression can be cured for good and people can enjoy their lives, but it's all transferred to one immortal person in the world. He takes all that suffering at once. He can't escape it. I mean, it doesn't say it's me, right? But still. This is like that other question, except I'm not taking it on for myself. It's just putting it on somebody else. Why are they immortal though? Can we choose the person? Yeah, let's say we could choose the person. It is a little bit different now that you can choose it. That would suck for that person. It's not me. This really does show a lot about people. Damn. I don't know if I'd want someone to suffer forever, though. That's like... That's pretty bad. I don't think I would want to do that. Yeah. I don't think that's the move. Not for me personally, at least. You can have one wish at the end of your life, even infinite wishes, etc., but... Ew. No. It's not worth it. What the fuck? This also doesn't make sense. Some of these questions just don't make sense. No. I have to get to a question that makes sense. Huh, you can cure cancer, but you'll be the last person in the world to die of cancer. Yeah, sure. There are a lot of cancer questions. Some people really like crabs. You can get your dream job, even if it doesn't currently exist, but you only make enough money to survive off the cheapest housing and food available. No. No, I'm good. I think I'm good with that one. That's just being an artist? That's so depressing! No! You can win any car of your choosing, but it's limited to 35 miles per hour at all times. Would you guys do it? I would do it. I mean, you could have it as like a flex and just say, I own it, so you know, it's fine. Why not? Oh, okay, people want to speed and shit. Alright, buddy. Hey, you might be late, but at least you're fashionably late. You could sell it, that's true. You'll receive the love of your life, will do anything with you and never cheat, but he/she will drain your money quickly and refuses to get a job. That sounds like a toxic-ass relationship. This just reads like a shitty Reddit post, honestly. That's not worth it at all, dude. What? Oh my gosh, I love that this parasite's never going to cheat on me. How lovely. That's disgusting. We'll do everything with you. Except work, yeah. Typical senior NCO man. No! Don't say that! Don't say that. It's not a... hey. Don't worry about the fuck that, dude. It's horrible. We don't want any dependos out here. Oh, sorry, I got something stuck in my eye. Okay, there we go. You get to have any video game early and for free, but you have to watch an ad every mission and multiplayer match. Skip ad! Skip ad! It's not worth it. We hate it. Although I guess if you had an ad block, maybe it'd be okay. But I guess you probably can't do that. It's already happening anyways. That's too real. Fuck. You can alter anyone's body in any way at will, including your own, with no side effects or costs, but you become world famous. Changing people becomes a full-time job, and a group of natural body extremists will make an assassination attempt on you monthly. That sounds like a fucking hassle. I don't know, that just sounds like a pain. Like, I guess yeah, that's too much work. I don't want to stare at people's bodies all day. Fix everything about what happened to you in the love of your life, but she/he forgets everything about you. What? What kind of movie is this? I guess, sure, you can help them. Yeah, let's do the right thing there. I think it's good. You're making things right. And even if they forget about you, at least you're helping them in some way. And you don't have to live with regrets, you know? Fresh start. Yeah. They might forget about you, but that doesn't mean you couldn't, like, make something work still or watch them be happy. Maybe it'd be sad, but there's an upside there, so it's okay. Someone was traumatized when they made that. That is an astute observation right there. No regrets. You transform the world into a perfect utopian paradise, but in order to sustain the paradise, one child is forced to endure constant torture, pain, and misery unending. Should the child die, it will be replaced with another child. What the fuck, dude? What? What? Why a child? That's so fucked up. That's horrifying. Child power and happiness. No. Don't say sorry, buckaroo. Don't throw them under the bus like that. That does sound like some sort of movie plot, honestly. A small price to pay. That's a pretty fucking big price for the kid. You win at everything you try effortlessly. Video games, athletics, even day-to-day arguments. But your effortless success destroys the self-esteem of people around you, causing them to dislike themselves, you, and give up at whatever you beat them at. Ooh. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. You're just that guy at that point. Who the fuck wants to put up with your shit at that point? That's not worth it, bro. I don't want to win in the day-to-day arguments. I love being wrong. Fuck, I'm wrong every day, but even if I'm wrong, I'll never admit to being wrong, you know? I'm always right, okay? Just take my word for it. Or else. You can enter and exit virtual video game and movie worlds at will and have countless fun adventures. Dying in those worlds has no consequence, but you are forced to spend at least 1 week per month in a video game or movie that you absolutely hate, and no, you can't kill the characters in those worlds. Would you guys do it? I mean, a week in there? Yeah, that's 12 weeks a year. What kind of place would you get sent to? It could be fun though. Yeah, just maybe like be a background character and be safe. I would rather die than live one day in Twilight. It can't be that bad. I mean, Twilight is based off of the real world, right? So like, you would just pretty much be living a normal day-to-day life in, it's in Washington, right? Yeah, so you would be living as a normal citizen of Washington. Which is good or bad, depending on how you look at it. I don't know if you guys have strong feelings towards the state of Washington or not. But that's okay. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. I guess if you hate sales tax, it's a no-go at that point. You can bring someone back to life, but after doing so, you will die painfully over the next 5 minutes. Yeah, painfully. How painfully are we talking here? I don't think I want to die. You would press it? Who the fuck are you guys trying to bring back to life? Who are you guys willing to die to bring back? That's kind of a depressing question, actually. Never mind. I was thinking like historical figures and stuff, but geez, yeah, I don't think that's worth it. They had their chance. It's my turn, buddy. You get the ability to see through things, but you see hallucinations at night. Creepy or nice? That sounds like a really scary thing. I don't think I want to see through anything. Yeah. No. Oh no! You can understand women, but women can read your mind. I'm fine with not knowing, you know? Damn, nobody wants to know. You just have to ask, you know? Ask and you shall receive answers. That's all it is. You can drink Coca-Cola for free, but it tastes like Pepsi. I don't really like soda that much. I guess you're just basically getting Pepsi. What's the point? Pepsi is good, but like, why? I like Dr. Pepper more as well. That is true. You get $1 million, but, this has to do with, yeah, I don't think that's worth it. That's one vote. I mean, yeah, but, like, I don't want $1 million that much. It's just one vote. No. It's one vote too many. You would be able to tell when someone is lying, but everyone will know when you are lying. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? I'm a really shitty liar anyway, so I don't really care. Why not? You will be immortal and have the power to see all past, present, and future, but you must live in solitude on the rare occasions when someone finds your home. It will only be long enough to answer their questions. Afterwards, you and your home will vanish together and reappear somewhere else. Why would you want to live alone, though? I mean, you would basically be a very strong plot tool in a book or a movie, but yeah. You will never have to sleep again, but you have no soul and you cannot feel emotions. No, dude, what the fuck? No! No! Sleeping isn't that bad. That's why we have energy drinks and coffee. You will become a character in any work of art, game, TV show, etc., but you can only pick the work, not the character. I mean, I guess it depends on what you do, but that could be fun. Why not? Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. Required to be emotionless to endure the horrors of being a Marine. That's so real. It's gonna be okay, champ. Pick Warhammer? I think there are a lot of bad people you could end up being in Warhammer, right? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of downsides there. I don't know about that one. You will never feel depressed or anxious again, but you will lose 2 random fingers. Aw, shucks. I like having all my fingers, so I don't think so. I'll become stronger and have all my fingers. Major pass. I'm surprised that's not more 50-50, honestly. Yeah. We need to have, yeah, because it's 2 random fingers. What if you lose the ones that you need a lot, like for your day-to-day shenanigans and whatnot? Ew. What? What? You always know what gift to give, but no one ever knows what gift to give you? I think that's already the case. Wait, no! It's the inverse. Everybody knows what to give me, but I don't know what to give them. It's always the opposite, bros. Oh, that's fine. I love random gifts anyways. It's about the thought. It's the thought that counts, you know? Yeah. It's like a mystery box. It's like playing gotcha IRL. It's fine. You gain the ability to see through things and walls, but you lose an eye. I don't know. I guess maybe I would look cool with one eye. Hold on, let me try it. Do I look cooler right now? Do I have like a greater air of mystery about me? What do you guys think? Yeah? It's a look. It's definitely a look. It's hard to keep the eye closed. Oh. Maybe if I cover it with my hand? Nope, that doesn't work. You have no depth perception? Are you calling me a shallow horse? That's fucked up. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take the eye loss though. Why not, man? I'd look cool as hell. You have an IQ of 300, but your parents abandon you at age 15 with nothing to give you. I'll do it. Oh, yeah, I really don't mind. Depends on what family you grew up with. I don't hate my family or anything, mind you, but you can find your own way in life if you have an IQ of 300. You'll be fine at that point, honestly. You got this, man. There's nothing wrong with being strong and independent. I'm a very capable horse. I think I'll be fine. I'll make it out there. We got this. Maximum horsepower. You'll be able to travel back in time, but you'll be a snail there? Okay, so this actually reminds me. When I was walking to the gym today, I saw like the fattest fucking earthworm ever. Like, little homie was like squirming across the path, like trying to find dirt, right? And I didn't want him to like dry out on the pavement. I didn't want him to become just a dried up husk like most of the other ones, or to get swiped up by a bird. So I like got a little leaf and like I scooped up his body, and he kept falling off of it, right? But I was just trying to get him back over into the dirt. But he kept falling on like plants and stuff, so I had to keep grabbing him and try to like navigate in between all of the plants and stuff to get him over there. It's just a little aside, but I wouldn't mind being a snail back in time. It's like being a fly on the wall, you know? You still get to look and see what's happening. It's okay. The worm deserved it. He was so cool. He was just like, he was like, hold on, let me see if I can do an example. He was like that on the sidewalk, and it was kind of it inspired me. I was like, oh, I need to be like that worm and really get moving, you know? Oh no, I didn't press it. Oh fuck, I meant to say yes. Ugh. Or me. He was going for it, man. You have the ability to teleport, but you can only eat plain white rice and drink water. I don't mind that, honestly. Although I would probably need like some sort of protein in there to supplement my diet, but teleporting sounds like a lot of fun. You would never miss events again. I'm not really a big food person. I'm kind of like an eat for the sake of getting nutrients type of person. Mostly because I've been eating chow hall food for so long that I really don't care anymore. Like, if it's edible, it's fine, you know? Like, if it makes me stop feeling hungry, we're good. Teleporting would be kind of cool. Just saying. You would save so much time. And time is precious. That's more important than eating. Alright? That's how... Yeah. That sounds very sad. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll be okay. You can fly, but you constantly feel like you're wearing wet socks. You guys, wait, I feel like that's fine. Wet socks aren't that bad. They're not that bad. It's just a little soggy. Honestly, you stop feeling it after a while anyway. Just like, okay, whatever. It's all about resiliency. It's about that strong mental, bro. You're gonna let a pair of weak little wet socks break your strength? You gonna have a mental breakdown because you can't stop feeling the squishing feeling on the bottom of your feet? You're gonna be fine, okay? You gotta tough that shit out. It's like walking through a puddle eternally. Your socks are gonna get a little bit wet. That's okay. You're gonna be fine. You get $100 million, but you will never dream again. Instead, you will have one nightmare a week for the rest of your life. That's not really that bad. It's not hard to wake up from a nightmare. That's fine. Yeah, it's like sometimes you just have nightmares, bro. It's not real. It's not like you're stuck in there. You have your dream job working from home, but you have to use Internet Explorer. I'm more of a Chrome person, but sure, why not? It's just an internet browser. Yeah, we'll take it. It's a little bit of a sacrifice, but I think I can swing it. It's Microsoft Edge now. Whew, my bad, bro. You get access to any music you want, albums, singles, and maybe even private concerts. But you meet your favorite musician, you only speak in grunts when trying to engage in conversation with them. Oh no! They're gonna think you're a weirdo! Fuck! They would definitely remember you though. You'd just be that guy. Why not? That sounds pretty funny. Most awkward fan. Fuck yeah, dude, let's go. That's how it is sometimes anyway. You're just so nervous you can't say shit. Just learn sign language or carry a notepad. That is a good way to circumvent the issue. That's a good point right there. You can pause and unpause time at any moment, but you are a wanted criminal in all countries and you must sleep for 1 hour immediately every time you unpause time. Aw, shit. They would be able to catch up with you. But like... You could find like a safe place to sleep. Like when you're in Minecraft and you make like a little dirt hole in the ground, like a little safety bunker. So it wouldn't be that bad. But also like, why the fuck do you need to be able to pause time? I don't know. That's not really worth it. That's not really worth it. Jesus Christ, why is this a question? You will become rich and famous and happy, but the paparazzi will literally follow you all the time and will be taking photos of you every second and posting them where all the world can see them. Oh, god damn it. I think that's being rich normally, right? Huh. But also, I've heard the paparazzi are very annoying to deal with, so probably not. I mean, I guess you're happy at least, but they're after you, man. You get to erase one horrible series like Twilight from history, but a series you love will also perish. That's not worth it. Because, like, here's the thing that I feel like we forget sometimes as people. If you don't like something, you can just pretend it doesn't exist. You don't have to engage with it. It could just be gone, you know? Like, you just don't think about it. You don't look at it. It's fine. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing something you love, you know? I don't think it's worth it. You can take on the form of any animal at will, but there's a small percentage chance that you will retain a random feature of the animal once you become human again. I don't think that's worth it. What the fuck animal are you even trying to be? Oh, people would do it, okay. That's me being weird. I'll do one more question. Huh. Yeah, maybe that is how I got horse girl features now that you mention it. You will be able to make any one person fall in love with you, but you must be the one to end their life. That's horrible. Why? Why would you press that? What's your logic there? Why would you do that? This is in fact an anime-ass question. Yeah, it's pretty dark. You can't force someone to love you, man. That's kind of fucked up. It's not worth it. If the love ain't real, then it ain't worth it. It's real fake. Real phony. You must be the one in their life. Yeah, you have to kill them eventually. You have to be the one. You just have to think about things practically. That's just how it is. Overall, I think we made some decisions of all time today. This is kind of a weird-ass website. I realized that eventually, but I think it was pretty good. I think it was a pretty fantastic, whimsical time that we had together, and I hope you guys had fun here as well as we debated some very strange things. I had a lot of fun though. It's always a good time when you get to horse around. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night too. Let me set up some raids. I think I have some work left to do before I go do more work, and then I have to sleep, and then I have to go to work, and then I have to go home and do more work, and then I have to yeah, it's a cycle. That's the circle of life right there. I think that's okay. We're just doing our best out here right now. Let's see. Oh yes, tomorrow I will be growing foam pills. Everybody loves a good foam pill. I think that'll be a good time. We did learn a lot about ourselves in these past 2 hours. It's been very educational. Huh. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I have to edit my settings real quick. There we go. Alright, don't mind the lack of music. It's like when the track stops all of a sudden. Let me make sure these people are actually live. It's a little bit of a hassle, but that's okay. It has been a lot of fun though. Thank you everyone very much for stopping by. Okay, we're gonna do this right here. I think that'll work. And then let me see if it's available over here too. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna just raid on Twitch this time. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're able to make it, or whenever you're next around. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day though. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go rest up now. I think I want to go do that. Bye bye.